What news? What news? What news? What news? What news? Where's my amazing community? I miss you guys and gals. Come on down. You're the next contestants, and the price is right. First from Kentucky. Damon, I thank you very much for that. A person, greetings. Thanks for coming back. Hey, Dorla. How's it going? What a night. Hey, Dabs. Oh, got that one again. Insecure team 10. Third. Still counts, just as appreciated, guys. I've been up all night, everyone. Hey there, mate. Cheers from Brazil. Thank you, Brazil. Smooth Crypto. Thanks a lot, man, for stopping by. Moi, Momo, bonjour. Bonjour et merci d'être ici. C'est très apprécié. We have the Netherlands back, as usual. Marco, thanks a lot, man. Hi, Bruce. Netherlands here. Thanks a lot, Netherlands. I've been getting support from the Netherlands since the beginning, I think. Always one of you guys here. Thanks a lot. Happy Friday. Much love and light to all. Thank you very much, Giovanna Benacio. That's what a nice name. Thank you very much. I tried to send some people over. Let's see if they show up. Thank you very much, Insecure Team 10. I appreciate that, and I hope it works. I know that you did it the last time. You know that, and I also remember Insecure Team 10 what you did, and I see you talking here and there on other platforms. I love you guys for it. Really, really appreciate it. Been going through hell at home, and I'm trying not to integrate too much of what's going on. But there was some more attacks here yesterday at home, and but it was a plus for us because these people are not allowed to talk to us after the threats they did to the house, and they're coming back again as they did last night. Me and the family and I were up last night all night, but we have a positive reaction to this, saying that they're getting caught by coming back and continuing the threats to our house and family. So that was a good thing. I still have to go to court for this. This is a second court date or something that's coming up that may be relieved from what they're doing. So I'm not going to talk too much about that, but just very happy that I think they got caught in their scamming there. Salut Bruce de la Suisse, Frank, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. Anthony, what's happening, brother, from the UK? How's it going, Anthony? A lot of crap was happening here, but things are looking up. Things are the sun's coming up at my end. So finally, but actually not the real sun. It's actually black up there. I haven't filmed the sky, guys, basically since India's landing, since they punished me and took away my sky, basically. How's it going, Dabs? Hey, Rocker Chick. Rocker Chicks are cool. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Strip Bear, hiya, Bruce from Scotland. Hey, Scotland, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks, Damon Johnson. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for appreciating the work. Hey, Karen Steele. Greetings, Bruce and all. I wonder if I was going to see Kimmy here today. I was trying to reach Kimmy. Hey, Emma. How's it going? Good evening, my favorite moon man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by, Emma. Yeah, maybe I'll get my head back a little bit more, so it's going to be a bit easier producing the videos. And I'm just I got to thank all of you for being here. You guys are amazing. You guys are what keep me sane. So you guys come back here all the time, and just don't stop doing that. Just keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. De rien, tu nous fais voir ce que les riches veulent pas que nous voyons sur la Lune. Moi, Momo, merci beaucoup. C'est absolument vrai. Yes, Rocker Chick. Thanks for being here. No, they really do. Rocker Chicks rock. Girls look good on bikes. Went on live feed and me phone bricked. That happens, Paul, with... hey, Paul Burrows, thanks for being here, man. It happens with the damn phones and the connections. And I think since they made that change with the live streams, the way we connect to the live streaming, it's all the algorithm, like they changed the whole setup. I think that it's not that good either. They're having problems with it. Hi, Bruce. Enjoying your work as always. Yeshua said my name. Thank you so much, my dear, for being here. I love you to pieces. And I want you guys to head over to Yeshua said my name. And I'm not going to take no for an excuse. And you guys won't regret it, because some people are really opening up the eyes and integrating. Like, I mean, what is religion, guys? Right? Nobody understands it. People go, I'm not religious. I don't want to talk about religion. I don't want to talk about religion. Go see Yeshua's channel, and you'll understand how religion should be spoken about, I think. I love you to pieces, Yeshua said my name. I love your work. And I'm so thankful that you connected with me. You're an amazing person, amazing channel. Hope to help you in many ways, maybe even to connect in an interview once. We have to do a meeting together, my dear. But thanks, guys, for being here. I have a lot of people here following you, Yeshua, that you know how it is, right? It's a touchy situation, religion and everything. Not a lot of people talk about it, but hats off to those of you who do. It's not easy even for me bringing it into my line of work, but it's a reality that I believe everyone should know about it. You know, Paul Wallace now, I'm talking with Paul Wallace, guys. It's so amazing what he's doing. He's also talking about, you know, bringing that ancient technology and bringing it into the possible alien DNA of it all, you know. John Davies, thank you so much. Bruce is the best. Never mind the rest. Thank you, John. I don't know if I'm the best, but I'm trying, man. And I love you to pieces. Thanks so much. Thanks, John. Chandro gets Kulo Chandro Seking, Joe Island, Sugandelo, Uncle Bruce. Hello, Chandro. Thank you, Chandro, for being here. From Joe Island. Thank you very much. I don't even know if I've heard of that place. From Portugal, Mario. Thank you. Cardosa. Welcome, man. Hey, Mario. Hello, Portugal. Thank you very much. Yes, she is, Darla. She is a true helper. Definitely is, and I love her to pieces. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'd love to collaborate. Yeah, we're going to have to. And, you know, I'm not talking much, Yeshua, right now about the artificial intelligence of it all, what's going on and stuff. You have a lot of very good points that you're bringing up. But, of course, I'm here as an astronomer and, you know, truth seeker, whistleblower, to be able to tell people what's going on. And I'm learning from you and a lot of other people, and just loving what you're doing. Tu as déjà vu les habitations sur la Lune? Oui, absolument. Moi, ici, qu'est-ce que je fais comme mes recherches? Moi, Momo, j'essaie de les montrer. Si tu vas regarder 4 ou 5 dernières vidéos que j'ai faites, je les montre tout. C'est aucune manipulation. Le monde a de la misère à le croire, mais les édifices ou les structurations, que ce soit des anomalies ou peu importe, ils sont vraiment là. I think Joe Island, I said that. International Observe the Moon Night. Yeah, you know what? Hey, they live. Thanks again, John Davies. I don't know if we're going to be able to watch the moon tonight because I think my sky is dead. I don't see any stars. I haven't seen stars for days. Haven't seen the moon in a couple of days, but it's bound to come out. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure of it. Hello, Bruce and everyone. So glad to be here today. Mark Rose, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I've been up all night, guys. Please forgive my blacker eyes because they always are black, but I'm burnt. I had a very, very hectic night. Family went through a hard time, but they made a mistake last night coming back to attack. And now they're in trouble. So now it's our proof, you know. And you guys are keeping me sane. So, yes, sir, Yeshua said my name. We will definitely connect. And again, I do appreciate your channel. And I appreciate everyone taking the time to check out her channel. Yeshua said my name is also being attacked a lot online. And we got to stick together, guys. It's all about that, sticking together. I'm not just saying this. If I'm mentioning a name on this channel, when I mention a name on this channel, I would never, ever, ever mention the name of someone that was doing fraudulent work or someone that wasn't important to me. That's for sure. Mr. Sublime, Morning Brews, jamming guitar, listening to you, brother. Hey, man, I'm going to have to listen to some of your your videos, man. I'm like you, bro. I love jamming and I have to. Love to you, Bruce. I'm with you. WSO. Just had a recent video interview with him, Steve-O. It was amazing. Video was amazing. We're going to have to do it again. And I really have to say thank you, because I think and believe that a lot of people, maybe even hundreds, came from your site the next day to support me, man. I got chills just thinking of it. And, you know, I know some are going to your end, Steve-O, but I just don't think there's as many probably that came this way. But, man, I love you to pieces. And next interview is coming up soon. I'll be keeping you posted. So, Mr. Sublime, thanks always for the ongoing support to this channel, man. I love you to pieces, bro. I miss my guitar, man. It's what I'm going to have to go do. Is what I do is as you do, you know, we need to just get those fingers over the guitar, shout out a few lyrics, and we're good. And it's my life. I haven't done it in so long, actually. Yes, absolutely, Yeshua. And I thank you very much for praying for me. And I believe that those prayers are stronger than any attack. And I really do believe it. I really do believe in God. And I know there's a light. And I know his power is watching over us. We just have a very different ideal of who he is, or who it is, you know. But that's not important. What's important is believing in him, you know. And I do. Still have a great smile. Always appreciate your amazing work. Wow, Charlene, sorry. And thank you, Samson, Charlene Sampson. And I saw your comments, so thanks a lot. I definitely appreciate it. Don't forget the thumbs up. Mark, thanks, man. Yes, thanks, Darla. I have pictures of the moon, which seems to look like another planet behind it. Is this correct in any way? Much love. Thanks, K-Man Lopez, love your name, by the way, for mentioning that. Listen, man, I saw a large celestial object by the sun once, and I saw a second, can I say a second moon? I saw an object with the infrared that was beside the moon. Never saw it again. I always thought, as a theory, could it possibly be that there's another celestial object or many celestial objects behind the moon, and that it's not locked in place with Earth, but actually locked in place with whatever's going on the other side, which could be, I mean, who knows? The other side of the moon could be a massive portal, right? They say black holes are invisible, but what's around a black hole is not invisible. That's for sure. We would see it. Have you seen Chandrayaan 2 on the moon? Have not, Nikki Pandy. And thanks for asking, though. I've been trying to see some of those objects. I have not yet. And obviously, it's because my telescope maybe isn't close enough. It doesn't mean that because I'm not seeing it that they didn't go up there. I don't believe they went up. Could they have landed landers and stuff? Maybe, possibly. But I don't know how they could come to do that now, because it's just getting through the thermosphere and everything. We have astronauts admitting to us that they cannot leave Earth. So, you know, all these, even NASA is making Orion ships for 2024 to get to the moon. And they're making these massive, massive ships because they won't be able to break through the other side if they don't. That's for sure. They're not going to be able to do it like the last time with their little aluminum buggies. Definitely, because the thermosphere would melt each and every object that would go through there. They wouldn't be able to bring back any imagery. They wouldn't be able to go through and come back without, you know, dying probably, or having some contamination. Definitely. My real name is Darla also. That's a cool name. How's your, it went up. How's your week been? All good, bro? I hope. It's been dreadful, man. Just to say that I'm not showing you guys the tears. It was horrible, dreadful. And I'm not even talking about the trolls online. I'm talking about what was going on at home. Somebody was trying to frame us. That's the thing. And sabotage the family. But they overstepped the limit yesterday and sent some very concerning text messages. And it's going to, obviously, it's going to help us. And, you know, it's hard not replying to these people. No, it's not at all. You know, some people work like that. They have to go to jail, so they want us to also go to jail. We're not going to. So, you know, big 250-pound guy like me is going to call the cops instead of going out and act like a nut. That's right. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Van Allen Belt is radioactive au bout. Merci, France. Puis tu as absolument raison. Puis c'est sûr qu'il n'y aura sûrement pas pu décoller de la Terre à cause de ça. Tu sais, oui, ils peuvent faire des tests. Yeshua, said my name. Thank you so much, my dear. I love you for it. Love you to pieces. Thanks for the support. You always have. I appreciate it. Jesus is Lord. Amen. I mean that sincerely. Do you know anything about a square on the moon? Charlene Sampson, I do know a square on the moon. I posted it. There's a square crater, perfectly square. It's along the Terminator line that I caught it. And yeah, I was able to capture it, absolutely. Hi from France, Isabelle Michaudet, ou Michaudette, Michaudet. J'espère que je le prononce comme il faut. Merci d'être ici, c'est bien apprécié. Nous ne sommes pas seuls. Moi, Momo, vous avez absolument raison pour ça. Avec ça, c'est sûr, certain. Je suis d'accord avec vous. We need to talk, Bruce. John Doe. And why would we need to talk, my friend? I'm always here to talk to everyone. But I'm not into setups, guys. I'm telling you. No one's going to bust my bubble this morning, that's for sure. Thanks for being here, Rocker Chick. Sorry to hear that, Bruce. Awful. Yeah, thanks, Yeshua. Yeah, it was absolutely horrible, and it's unstoppable, right? They're not stopping. But it went all out, and they overstepped the law again, and now they're in trouble. A lot, and there's a lot of regret. But imagine after making that mistake that those people did, what they're doing is they're coming back and thrashing more because they made that mistake. So I'm just hanging in there, you know. Good to see you, Bruce. Hi, everyone from Indiana. Mike, thank you so much. They Live. Thanks for coming back, my friend. Always. International Observe the Moon Night. Tomorrow night, October 5th. Thanks, guys. I hope I'm outside for sure because I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyways, it is, no, it actually looks like bright ejecta outside, but in reality, it's really bad. I haven't been seeing the sun at all. Thank you so much for the generous contributions. They Live. I appreciate that so much. Absolument passer à travers est pas possible pour un humain. C'est ça qu'ils disent, France, puis c'est ça que je crois aussi. Bien sûr que projet secret, ils vont sûrement être capables de traverser. Ils ont sûrement déjà fait aussi. Peut-être, on ne peut pas tout régler tout de suite, il faut rester ouvert. Mais comme que tu dis, France, en général, oui, ce serait censé qu'ils ne seraient pas capables de traverser. G-Forces, Jeffo, hello. I hope you are all well. Peace, my friends. You're going through some hard times, man, but you guys are my depression pill. Absolutely. I thank you guys for coming here all the time and supporting me. Thanks again, Yeshua. Mike, good to see you, Bruce. Hi, everyone from India. Oh, I just said that. Thanks again, Mike. Thanks again, They Live. Thanks for replying, Bruce. My pleasure. My pleasure, Mr. Pandy. It's a pleasure, and thanks for coming by. Greatly appreciated. Way cool. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Charlene. Darla, what I love about Bruce is how he is loving and supportive in a respectful way. Thank you so much. Yeshua, I love you. I wish all treated each other with respect. Thank you so much. And I lose it sometimes. I often lose it sometimes. So, wow, Rocker Chick. Thank you so much. How sweet. Love you to pieces, guys. Thanks so much. You, hubby, family, everyone. Wishing you guys some great energy. And thanks for the ongoing support. Welcome to the community, Rocker Chick. I hope you enjoy the videos. Such support, guys. Thank you. LT Gold, another great supporter, as all the other people here. Thanks. LT Gold, you rock. Thanks for being here. Stacy. Bruce, hey, Bruce and family. Thanks so much. Merci, mon Dabs. Well, Dab's going on the French there. He's getting good. He's working hard. Nice to see you, Dabs. Always, man. Thanks, bro, for supporting all the channels, man, and for connecting, man, for being a friend. Greatly appreciated it. I needed friends these days with everything, all the crap going on. It sort of sucks. It's impossible for a creator to hide it entirely, eh? I understood that. I really learned a lesson. Sometimes it's not easy for a creator to continue doing his work when things happen, but that's the difference between it being a job or not. So going through this hard week, I still made good videos, and I was still able to produce. But sometimes it's just harder physically, right? Emotionally, stressfully. With that, there's a positive. I'm down 25 pounds. So not quite smooth yet, but it's getting there. So you got to look at positive in life, right? We go through crap, but I'm not alone. I know each and every one of you have had something happen to you this week that was probably bugging you, but we try to get over those. Try to get over them, I guess, right? Là où ceinture de radiation de Van Allen Belt, ainsi nommé en honneur du physicien américain James Alfred, que je connais très bien, Van Allen, sont une zone toroidale, je le comprends, de la magnétosphère de la Terre qui entoure l'équateur. Exactement. J'aurais jamais été capable de le dire ça en français, mais tu as raison, puis j'ai compris ça aussi. J'ai entendu ça et j'ai lu ça moi-même. Sorry, love, y'all gotta go. Mr. Sublime, no sorries, my man. You get to work, and I know you take always time for the channel, and I love you for it. Thanks, man. Moving a little bit, an hour further right now. Be safe, all. And I'll see you soon, bro. You be safe, too, and I get some more videos up for you, my man. G-Force is Jeffo. I definitely will. Thanks, man. I needed that. Definitely. Why did it go up so fast here? I read a book on the Clintons, and they harassed anyone against their agenda the same way they are doing to you. K-Man Lopez, thank you very much. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right about that. And yeah, that's probably, yeah, there's nothing to their limits, right? What I like about Bruce is he engages with community and does his own research. Thanks so much, Secure Team 10. I really appreciate that. And his act of making cool videos all the time and original ones. Wow, guys, catching UFOs zipping around the moon. Thanks so much for appreciating it, because it's real research. But yeah, some people are not believing that research, right? Whether it be real or not. So I'm so screwed up today. But often I get on stressed out. And when the live stream finishes, it's like I don't think of anything except just interacting with you guys. I love you guys to pieces, man. And gals, guys and gals. Thanks, Darla. Hi from Wales. Hello, Wales. Thank you very much for being here. Who was I watching yesterday? You guys must be familiar. Some of you. I was watching Jimmy Carr yesterday. Comedian. I've watched all his shows, but I was laughing at the way he was when he talks about all the different people. They talk about the Wales. They talk about the English people and the Welsh and everything. And he was a funny guy. He's rude. He's definitely can be rude, but he's a funny guy. Pas possible d'être allé sur la Lune. Ben, ça se pourrait, tu sais. D'un sens, ça se pourrait qu'on y ait été. Ils n'ont pas été, Momo, comme qu'ils ont dit. Ça, c'est sûr, certain. Mais moi, je vois beaucoup de lumière là-haut. Il faut que ça soit quelqu'un. Hein? On se demande c'est qui, mais il faut absolument que ça soit quelqu'un. The comment, greetings, Bruce, from West Midlands, UK. Thank you, the comment. Hello, UK. Always great supporters. Well, thanks for that info. We'll check that out later. Thank you, Cayman. Hey, Mr. Pugboy. We're in Wales. I'm in Swansea. I haven't heard of Swansea, but I heard of Wales. I guess more common probably place or a bigger place. I don't know. Gomsey, gotta go, Bruce and family. Stay safe. Yes, absolutely. Love y'all. Gomsey, thanks so much for being here. And I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate it. Sébastien Brard. Allô, mon frère, Sébastien. Merci d'être ici. C'est bien apprécié. Et puis, les 5 heures pour vous. Vous êtes dans votre soirée. Fait que votre fin de semaine a déjà débuté, vous. Vous autres. Merci, Sébastien. John Doe, I will leave it for now as you're dealing with a lot. I was asking for your email, introduce myself to you. The rest will follow. John Doe. No. I'm here to connect with you, man. No problem. I'm sorry if I passed off as a rude person. But I mean, there's so much going on right now. And yeah, it takes me a long time to answer emails because they made it like a game of Clue that, there's some people I don't trust, obviously. And I want you all to know that I don't trust Most of you. No, I'm kidding. Not most of you, but I'm not stupid. All of you know it too. All the other people here know that some people do some crazy stuff. But as for connecting with me, absolutely, man. My email is bruceschwartz75acommercial@gmail.com. But you know, I'm not sharing my work. I'm not showing any people. I'm not talking about my techniques anymore. I'm not doing any of that. But if you have some message for me or something that you want to connect with me, I'm always there, man. Insecure Team 10, Bruce, is the best. The crowdfunded telescope research project is amazing. It is more than amazing. And, 265 donors who were able to get that 14-inch telescope and then bought it. I had only the excessive amount of taxes, a couple of thousands of dollars to invest into that. I invested immediately in my computer, got a big core computer, and even though the fan winds, it's always winding. I'm Mr. Windy, apparently, always being triangulated, but it worked. And I put out what the community wanted. I promised something. I was able, luckily, to be able to show it, and it just works. We work together. We're just an amazing team. That's why I say I'm doing the research, yes, but I can't do it alone. It's impossible that I would have done it alone. Stacy, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Stacy. I hope you're still here. We got your back, Bruce. You guys, I love it when you say that. Thank you so much. Haters will hate. We want to know the truth. And Stacy, this is, in general, yes, that's, the good people. This is how everyone's thinking. But Stacy, it's really thanks to you and people like you and all the people here commenting, supporting me, that I can stay up, when you think of it. Mainstream silence, says LT Gold. Absolutely. Piment jaune. Bonjour, Bruce. Merci. Excuse-moi d'avoir manqué ça. My friend, Pug Boy. Thanks for being here. Otis View. It's so nice seeing such inner strength and resolve. Thanks so much, Otis. I appreciate that, Otis View. It's not easy being the nail. Oh, thanks a lot. Love you guys. It isn't easy, and I appreciate that. J'adore ça, l'accent canadien au clair de la lune, mon ami Pierrot. Bella, improviso. Merci beaucoup. Puis merci d'apprécier mon accent en même temps. Oui, je dois en avoir toute un. Puis en France, vous dites une vidéo. C'est quelque chose que, hey, les Français ici au Québec, on dit un vidéo. Fait que tu vois, on dirait que c'est tout fait tout simplement pour pas qu'on soit capable de se réunir et parler entre pays. Même les Français qui sont pas capables de se parler, c'est pas normal? Un Français au Québec qui n'est pas capable de parler un Français au Belgique ou bien en France, ça n'a pas de sens. C'est parce qu'ils nous gardent éloignés. Ils nous font des petits sectes ici et là, des petits groupes, regroupements de personnes pour pas qu'on puisse se réunir. Edwards, first time here. Watch your videos sometimes, Bruce. Thanks for being real West Coast Canada. Yes, it's getting wet here too, Edwards. And hey, man, thanks a lot for stopping by. I thought I had seen you at a live stream before. Maybe it's in comments, but greatly appreciated if you stopped by, or maybe it's on another channel I saw you, because I have seen your name. Definitely. I appreciate that. What the heck is that? Hello, hope you guessed my name. It's the nature of my game. Viper MK1, how are you doing? You are Elon Musk. How do you like that? I'm smart, eh? MK1's going up. That's his name of his spaceship that he's making, right? MK1, you got MK2, I think, and MK3 gonna go up. C'est les Américains qui vivent là-bas. Oui, c'est absolument vrai. Ça se pourrait très, très bien être vrai. Puis bien sûr, la manière qu'ils ont été sur la Lune, ils nous l'auront jamais dit comment est-ce qu'il aurait été, d'après moi. Comment est-ce qu'ils auront été. Voyons, Bruce, ton français. Big feet, hello there, Bruce. I hope all is well with you, Hawk. I am Holler. Hello, Hawk and Holler. Well, we get along good together. Yeah, things are great. Threats are continual, but here at home, a bad incident happened in the middle of the night, woke us all up. It was, as we say in French, un bien pour un mal. It was a good thing that happened. Out of the bad, there was some good that came out. We saw the positive in it. And they got themselves in trouble coming back to the house. You know, people don't learn, guys. People don't learn. It's a corrupt system we live in. Yeah, sure. But you can't beat the system. You got to be smart and go between it and around it and coincide with it. You know, that's what you have to do. That's what I do. I'm not an unlawful man, but, you know, I try to do what's right and try to go on the straight path. And sometimes it still doesn't help. So. L'armée US non terrestre, absolument. Les druides, sûrement. Écoute, ils font de l'expérimentation sur les humains, là, ça fait des centaines d'années, puis sûrement des milliers d'années. Mais juste nous, ici, depuis la guerre, là, tu peux être sûr et certain que ça va être la guerre des étoiles. Si ça ne se produit pas déjà, en plus, là, imagine-le. As-tu reçu mon courrier? Les amis, je m'en vais au courrier seulement que demain parce que je n'avais pas rien reçu au début de la semaine. Oui, je m'ai confirmé ça si j'ai eu quelque chose dans la malle. Inquiétez-vous pas. Je vais aller à la malle après ici parce qu'il n'y avait pas rien l'autre jour, fait que je ne l'ai pas eu. Mais il y a plusieurs personnes qui vous m'avez envoyé de quoi. Je vais vous confirmer que je l'ai reçu dans la communauté, je vous le promets. You guys sending me mail, I will message back or tell you here during the live stream that I did get it. I want you also all to know, ça prend de 10 à 12 jours pour recevoir quelque chose. Des fois, 14 jours, c'est long, les amis. 12 to 14 days to receive just a letter, a hello from the States, from any state so far. So it's taking a long time for me to get mail, guys. So be patient. It could take 2 weeks for me to reply. Ça se pourrait que je prenne 2 semaines à vous répondre sur qu'est-ce qui rentre dans la malle. Mais les amis, je ne vous laisserai pas tomber. Puis vous prenez le temps de m'envoyer la malle. Je vais prendre le temps de confirmer à quelle date que je reçois les lettres. Puis je vais vous en parler ici. Malheureusement, je n'ai pas eu la chance de me rendre aujourd'hui au post-office parce qu'il n'y avait pas rien avant-hier. Mais l'action de grâce arrive lundi. It's Thanksgiving here. Fait que ça se pourrait que ça soit retardé. So mail can be a bit later, but don't be worried about that, guys. I'll be checking on the mail. Team Signal, what's up, Bruce? What's up, everyone? I'm at work, so I can only stay on for a few minutes. You rock, man. Thanks a lot. But I'll catch you all tonight. Bruce, it's good to see you smiling. Stay the fight, brother. Team, it's because of you guys that I'm smiling. I love you guys for it, for keeping me sane. And thank you very much for seeing my efforts. Team Signal, have a nice day at work, man. Be safe, and we'll talk soon. Pug Boy, am I missing all this? Love you. Your real footage, Bruce. Can't get better than your own work. Keeping it real, my Canadian friend. How are you enjoying that beautiful, lovely baby in your family, man? I'm so happy for you. And Pug Boy, thanks a lot, man, for being here. The Patreon, man, a patron, for supporting the Bloody Channel so damn much. I hope to compensate and to give back to you guys. Honestly, I'm lagged voices over the video. I'm a switch platforms. Sorry about that, Dabs. Actually, man, I'm winding here right now. But I guess I think it's Darla and a couple people told me that you guys don't hear the fans. But yeah, it's winding bad. Pretty bad. Regis Murphy, Bruce the man, you're awesome. Thank you very much, Regis. Reese, sorry. Or Reese. Bruce. Reese Murphy, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Reggie, hello. Sounds familiar. La mine peut être propulsion MHD? Absolument. Merci d'être ici. Thank you, Viper MK1. Thanks for being here. Yeah, MK1. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Elon's stuff get up there. Saludos desde Portugal. Thank you, Portugal. Thank you very much. Professor Kelp, welcome. I have a lot of people from Portugal. Honestly, an overwhelming amount of support from people from Portugal, and I always get them here just as often as we see Americans and Canadians here. And I love you guys. Thanks so much. I understand the threats. So thankful you are okay. Thanks, Yeshua. Yeah, the threats are disgusting, eh? It's you give it your all or not. It's like you're in it or not. It's no one can. I'm strong-minded, mentally strong, but we still can't hide when pain overwhelms us. I ignore it. I pretend that I'm happy sometimes, but it's not only to hide the pain. It's more because I see it as a positive, trying to stay positive. Officiel bricolateur, bonjour, mon frère. Understand, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce. The email address went over my head. Yeah, no problem, John Doe. And, we can connect here too, here and there. And nice to see that you're there. And I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Lots going on. And I know for a fact that some people John Doe, I've wondered why no one's ever tried to reach me about what was anything on any type of, and I'm not talking about every channel that did something for me. I'm so thankful for, I really am. But all the trouble that's going on now is that there's even channels not talking to me anymore. So I just do my little thing, and I think that's what's best. Just sticking to my work. And thanks again, Team Signal. Oh, things are jumping here. Oh, it's really laggy here, eh? It's really a little weird. Being that moon is even moving slightly away from us. Eventually, yeah, there will not be any more total eclipses. That's right. There will be annual ring eclipses. That's interesting in Security Team 10. And absolutely, it's moving away so many feet per year, right? And look at a couple of months ago, actually this summer, they said that the moon was closer to the Earth than it had been since the 1920s or 1930s, since the Depression. So we're seeing an amazing 2 and 4th motion where the moon goes and seems to come back to the Earth, and goes and seems to come back to the Earth. So what's going to happen at one point is they're probably going to get so close that they're going to just almost touch each other, and that could send the moon leaving. And then we'd see what's behind the moon. Sounds simple. That's what's going to happen. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure. They call me Bryce. Well, they call me Bruce. Hey, Monkey Bob. Thanks, Darla. Thanks, Stacy, so much. Did she write again? How come I didn't see that? See you later, Bruce. Darla. Sorry, I just saw it. Damn it. Keep up the good fight. Stacy, thanks a lot. Thanks for the generous contributions, for being here, being an amazing friend. And we love you. Thanks a lot. Customs. In the 70s, I saw a UFO that I could have hit with a rock. So for me, I know these objects are real, as many others knows that has seen these objects, and now no objects and buildings are on the moon. Thanks. No, and now I know objects and buildings on the moon. Absolutely. I appreciate that, Mike Isaacs. And there is, we can see all the construction on the moon. Now we're seeing lines over objects. I'm even seeing activity there, which is absolutely crazy. And it stumps me, the fact that it didn't go viral. Because don't forget, you guys, I was watching every single video that was going viral. All my life, I've only watched UFO channels. And when I put my channel up, I didn't get the attention that it should have. And that told me, and most of you guys, that maybe there is some truth in some of the work that I'm doing. So, Vanessa, the mail takes longer because of the customer. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I got some from my a very close friend named Tori. Never had any problems with it, but I do know for a fact it takes about 10 to 12 days for that letter to get here. But his mail was never opened. I am going to be showing you guys something very, very special. All my mail is opened up and retaped, every single letter. And I'll show you guys the letters come in. It's from different countries, and the letters are being taped. So, speak of the devil, Tori, hey, how's it going, man? Good morning, everybody. I dropped you a note to your P.O. box yesterday. Wish I could have gotten it sooner. No problem, man. Your work is exceptional, brother. Hey, Darla. Yes, so Darla, that's same old Tori, to give you an idea to know who it is. So, yeah, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I can't thank you enough for all the help and for being a support and a friend, man. I love you to pieces, bro. Thanks a lot, Tori. You rock, man. I had some positive yesterday with what happened with the attacks. Again, it was actually a good thing. So it was an evil attack they did again, but they were not allowed because of the police and stuff, what they did. So this is really going to harm them, and it's going to help us, because that court date again. So it's wasting people's time, right? The system, but what do you want to do? Hello, Seamus here again. Hey, Seamus, how's it going? From Jacksonville Beach. I've been there before. Good morning once again. Thank you for all you do. Justin Kirkland, I can't thank you enough for the support. Thank you. Thank you so much. Monkey Bob, they call me Bruce. Yes, that's what you meant the first time. Thanks, man. Monkey Bob, thanks for being here, my man. Piment jaune, les USA intéressent plus à Mars plutôt qu'à la Lune. Pourquoi, à ton avis? Piment jaune, magnifique question. Puis selon moi, la raison pourquoi ils sont plus intéressés pour aller sur la planète Mars et non sur la Lune. Ils ont même reculé la date de 2020 à 2024. Je crois aussi qu'ils n'iront pas sur la Lune en 2024, que ça va être remise à 2033, 2028, ou qu'ils vont changer totalement d'idée puis qu'ils vont se rendre sur Mars. Et la question et la réponse pourquoi, je vais vous dire une affaire. Peut-être c'est parce que la Lune est habitée. Fait que qu'on ait des extraterrestres, qu'on ait des humains sur la surface de la Lune, on a vraiment quelqu'un là. C'est impossible qu'ils peuvent atterrir là. Voyons. Puis s'ils atterrissent là, humains, il va falloir qu'ils nous en parlent, c'est sûr, certain. Qu'est-ce que tu penses qui est arrivé avec les Indes? Là? Pow! Ils l'ont tiré, là. Ils ne laisseront jamais rien atterrir sur la surface. Moi, c'est ça que je crois. Thanks again, Leonardo Napoli. Yo, watching from Belgium. George, thank you. Thanks for being here. Bonjour, la Belgique. Awesome, guys. Hey, Bruce, do you think we have people living on the moon? Sidereal. I absolutely do. I absolutely do think that they're living on the moon. What form or shape do they have? I don't know. I still don't know if those lights are transportation. Excuse me for having not eaten for 24 hours. I think there's someone definitely on the moon. 100%. And all these tests that they're doing, listen, there must have been a test. I mean, there must have been a message from the moon on Earth, or maybe they bombed something here on Earth. Think of it, guys. Would the governments ever say anything if the moon bombed Earth? Of course not. But not necessarily retaliating back. What would they do? They would analyze, study, research, and follow this intelligent species. Why do we say it's an intelligent species? For one thing only, their transportation. I believe that's why people say that there are intelligent beings, because of the transportation. If they are transporting themselves at excessive speeds over, the moon and the invisibility, cloaking and stuff, do you guys think that any of what we have here comes from the moon, the ideals? How do you think spies like us and all, I'm not a spy, as the movie Spies Like Us, in Antarctica and everything, all these white bases and stuff, where do all these ideals of camouflage come from? I'm telling you, look at the camouflage of the military. How are they camouflaging? They're camouflaging with the shapes overlaid over one another so that your eye deviates from seeing an actual form and trying to blend in with nature and stuff. There's a coding to it. There really is a coding to it. And I'm seeing that more and more on the moon, the AI, I'm seeing the camouflage that they're doing. I'm seeing bending of light, okay? Objects making light wrap around objects so that we can't see the bloody surface. And I'm not a scientist, so the funny part is that I'm actually probably dead on exactly what's going on up there, but that I don't have the proper terms to be able to make a book out of it, and I don't want to make a book out of it. I'm not going to, but I'm trying to tell people there is stuff on the moon, you know? Hey, Harry, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here, bro. Never knew there was colors on the moon till watching your channel. Thanks, Damon, so much, Johnson. And yeah, there are colors. There definitely are colors. It's harder to push through to see them. Adjustment and saturation, taking down the contrasts. There is no color added at all. It's very, very bright, the moon, and natural colors or whatever colors they put down there, you know. So when you look at it, the moon is actually more colorful than than Earth, you know. Saw a UFO that I could have hit with a rock. So for me, I know these objects are real, as many others knows that has seen these objects, and now I know objects and buildings are on the moon. Thanks. I read that a second time, Mike. Just wanted to be sure, because I know I'm missing some comments, guys. I'm sorry about that. See, it's jumping up. But anyways, Christy Lindsay, bending of light in our sky too. Yes, Christy, absolutely, right in front of us. And maybe the whole thing, like the whole sky, that whole firmament that we're seeing, it could be just the bending of light. And, you know, it could be so many things. Thanks for being here, Christy. And the amazing structures they've built up there. Leonardo, Napoli, it is crazy. We know that there's definitely structures up there. I'm 100% sure. 100% sure. Since Planet 9 is a black hole instead of a planet, do you think the UFOs flying back and forth are using the black hole Planet 9 as an interdimensional portal? I believe Atomic Immortal, hey, by the way, and I believe it's an absolute possibility. And not just that, we know for a fact that they flying through portals is a possibility. Are humans doing it and capable of having mastered that? Maybe, I don't know. But I do definitely believe that it's all going on. It's all very, very true. Just like in the past, the black people have to work on the field, meaning what, Hulk? Bending of light in our sky too. Yes. Why do we never see all these supposed satellites in front of moon if they're closer than the moon? Very interesting, Tav. Why do we never see all these supposed satellites in front of the moon? You know, Tav, it's absolutely amazing what you said. Very intelligently smart. And the amazing structures they've built up there. It's never ending, man. No, it's smart, Tav, what you just said, because we're not seeing them. We're seeing it over our heads, never between Earth and the moon. That would make no sense. So that would mean that they're not satellites, because the satellites, we would see them there. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I like that. I like reading that. And yeah, it makes you really open your mind. The phenomenon is real. Many of Christianity deny it, but even Scripture tells us about it. It does, Yeshua. It's absolutely true what you're saying. And I believe. That's about what I'm going to say. And yeah, it's nobody believes it, right? But because no one's interested in it, or no one thinks it's in relationship or important to know, but they will once they find out the story. A lot of people are going to come later in life, to understand all this, and they're going to go through the hardest time having to jump into this, religious and belief all of a sudden. People that never had beliefs before, when they find this out, they will have beliefs now. It's like it's going to set our minds free in a way. But there is going to be a great war before all of this. I believe when it comes out, it will be devastating war, and then it will stop. There's the shift that's occurring now. I know they're getting ready. I'm really worried about the animals and everything. I'm telling you guys, you must be seeing it. It's 3 to 4 incidents a day. Now they're saying, it's sad. It's sad seeing boats with dead salmon bringing from another lake that was dead. They're bringing it to a forest to throw to bears. And the bears here in Canada, they say they're dying. Some of the bears right now in Canada, the grizzly bears, they're thin. Their bodies are like this. They look like cats. And they're not going to make it through the winter. So it's devastating. And it's going to be, how can I say it, a wave effect. When the first species is really affected, then there's going to be a shuffling of all these phenomenons. Weather phenomenons are going to change. We're going to see one morning we're going to wake up, we're going to see red skies, and we're not going to understand it's the Maya effect, and all these phenomenons are coming out. When I was young, I never heard of a tsunami. It didn't exist. Sorry. It was maybe a word in a dictionary, but it wasn't something that occurred ever. And now it's something that's pretty common, that's occurring a lot. We're seeing the forest fires. We're seeing floods in areas where it's dry. We're seeing snow in areas where it's never snowed and it's sandy. Mojave Desert. Yeah, snowed in the Mojave Desert, okay? And people are still like, well, we're not quite into the end times. we're at the end of the rope dangling. That's exactly where we are. And something's going to hit or shift. We're in it, and it's serious. I'm telling you. Hot tea, a cold tea. Already 12 o'clock. James Lawmiller, hey all, newbie here. James, thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the community. Saw Bruce on the WSO channel and was highly intrigued. Thanks a lot, man, about what I saw. Always knew the moon was more than a space rock. Thanks to Bruce and others. Yes, and others. There's a lot now doing this, and I'm happy to be part of the gang doing it. Thanks to Bruce and others, I'm vindicated in my suspicion. James, it means a lot. And thanks for connecting. And wow, a great, yes, John Doe, a great comment of you telling me that you're connecting for the first time and checking out the research, man. I can't thank you enough. Yes, John Doe. Yep. A continual one. See, nobody understands that. And you must understand that I know it, but I don't want to be the one to just, to go that way, because no one's going to believe it. But the ones that know the truth, the more you know the truth, the more you'll be alone, because the closer you are to them and finding out, it's not going to get you closer to the people on Earth. The secret is made to sound ridiculous. The truth is made to be hidden and not to be found. It's like saying, they hid it. They say, we're looking in the sky for the answers, but it's hidden here on Earth. This is what's going on. So take a few more questions before getting off, and I'm going to stop annoying you amazing people today, which great show, guys. Thanks so much. Hope you're doing well. Bruce, quick question. What was your best UFO experience that you wish you caught on camera? Eddie Henderson, I'm going to take a quick minute to explain that to you. And it was absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to explain two incidences. I saw a triangular craft with a giant tarp on it, ripped, and it was flying at 1,000 feet over my head, and it was as big as the entire sky. So when I looked up, I saw massive circles along a big line of lights that went sound whatsoever. It didn't even move the clouds. It was like an imaginative dream. And it wasn't, because my friend Martin Delage, who died, I love my brother, and he died, Martin, seeing that. And I remember him crying that night after having seen that, because he was traumatized at what we had seen. And mark my words, guys, I see fireballs during the day. I even see them in the house, okay? I see flashes of lights and spots. I'm not insane in any way. Never talked to you guys about it. I never will, because it's scary, right? Seeing the other side, always seeing doors opening up in front of me, portals or whatever of lights, if you want. And you know what I understood? I understood that it's impossible to explain the whole secret. They're not worried about that. Who would believe somebody going on and on and on and on and on, ranting about open portals and being able to hear people through their cups and by listening to their tea and whatever? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but I know a lot of people are in the same thing of what I'm doing right now. So from what I understand, there's a communication. The brain transmits, but also receives. So the brain's also like a converter. So the computer on the other side, whoever, the higher ones, higher beings, whatever, that are communicating with us, have us on this tracking device, and it's keeping us in sync with them. It's real. It's, I heard an Ancient Revelation video yesterday. Was David Wilkes? I don't even know the guy. Is it Wilcox? Wilkes? Oh, anyways, big forehead. Blonde was talking about it in a video, some of this. And, I don't talk about it enough, but it's damn true. But I didn't want to go that way. I don't want to be the one here explaining what the spiritual side is and everything. I really don't, because no one's going to believe it. But by showing and sharing my work, well, yeah, sometimes I can, share a piece of my thoughts, because I sort of feel that I have maybe a bit of that proof there. So, yeah, I won't, James. Absolutely not. And it was scary at the beginning. I thought I was losing my mind a little bit, like when that happened to me, these experiences. But, it's how can I say it? When you feel that you're not alone, that you're not one person, you've always been just alone, and then you're not alone anymore. You're part of something, and we all are. And sometimes some of us are part of that same thing. It's the same energy, guys. We're all sharing that one sphere of energy. And that sphere of energy is, dispersing itself all the time, and the energy's coming back. We die, we're reborn, we go through different dimensions or worlds, and maybe we're time traveling right now. I find it all interesting just speaking of it in this way. And, that's what I believe we are, maybe in some type of, time travel machine. Maybe we're never going to stop. Maybe yesterday we weren't here. Maybe none of us were here yesterday on Earth, and Earth never existed. You ever think of that? That this is the first time we're on a planet called Earth. And today, for the first time arriving here, as we do every day, arrive for the first time on this planet, we have this memory of being here in all our lives. But maybe we're just disappearing every night when we go to bed. Who knows what happens when we go to bed and we dream, right? But there's other worlds. It's like there's not only consciousness, there's other types of thought that I can't even explain. And because of our vocabulary and wording, we can't explain it. What if we add 3 more letters in an alphabet for us? What will that do? It will change a lot, right? But why? And that's the understanding part, it's the vocabulary part. Paul Wallace talks about them, talking about pictograms back in the days, first languages, pictures, not words, pictures. So when some of us want to do a subliminal message to someone, well, it's very easy for us to do that subliminal message by implanting a picture somewhere, right? Or in my videos, like yesterday in my videos, I didn't say anything, and I just stuck in the alien that was over someone lying down. So what does it mean? It could mean various things, different things for different people. But I'm telling you guys, my number one love was spirituality. And I believed that I was here, as you are, to learn on Earth, but to maybe share with people some of my experiences and what's going on. But I had a hard time integrating that with many people, and it just seems something that's personal to me that hasn't come out yet. And I don't see the need to explain that to someone, because I don't feel that I have to find out who God is. I know him. And, people get mad at me. Oh, what do you mean you know God? What the hell are you talking about? You know God. But I do. And we're all looking for the truth. We're looking for the meaning of life. Don't get mad. I found the meaning of life. And it's not all what it turns out to be. But I'm living with it, just trying to live with it. Gonna have to get going soon, my friends. Maybe sleep is real and this is the dream. Joyce, now you're understanding. Joyce, are you serious? And now you're understanding exactly where I'm at and what I'm trying to explain. Absolutely. We didn't talk yet. We're going to talk in 2039, and we're going to remember this moment. Those are things that I believe that can occur. I definitely believe that these things can occur. The spiral of life. Well said, Quinley. Agreed. Thanks, Charlene. Electric universe. Fuck. Sorry. Freak. We're smart, guys. You're smart. Absolutely. Keep expounding. Yes, absolutely. All connected, not all aware. Well said, Christy. I've experienced all day yesterday deja vu. Yeah, you were saying that. I just saw that here, Darla, what you said. Weirded me out. Events happening that I already seen it. And it's funny you say that. And I mentioned that in someone's live stream yesterday. I don't know. I won't mention her. Bless her soul. Project Camelot. You know, you guys don't know Project Camelot? You can check her out. Another channel that had connected with me and shared some of my work. And I really appreciated it. But she's going through a lot of defamation online and thrashes and threats and harassment. And yeah, haters are going to hate. Absolutely, Carrie. But what's their goal, right? You wonder, right? Je me sauve, Bruce. Bonne soirée. Bonne soirée à tous. Piment jaune. Un grand merci. Moi, tout, je me sauve. Ça sera vraiment pas long. Dans 1 minute, je suis parti. 1 minute, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yes, John Doe, time travel. Sorry, John. I missed that, bro. Absolutely. I believe it. And that's what you wanted to talk about me. That's what you wanted to talk to me about. I feel it. The connection to frequency. I know. Vibration is a frequency. Yeah, we're into frequencies now. It's John Doe. It's funny. He's talking about frequency. Vibration is a frequency. The pineal gland. Yes, absolutely. DMT. Manipulation. Right. And when you know that the information, John Doe, is coming in from there, aha, well, then you could communicate with them. And the vastness, do you understand what I mean by that oscillation and vibration? The vastness of it all now in the head and how the head works now is not the same. And no one's going to understand it, but I know you're going to understand it. I'm awake. I'm following directives. I'm getting information and stuff. I'm still doing my day. I don't have the stress of the information that's coming in, but I'm showing what's on the surface of the moon. I get a lot of premonitions. And the more and more I study the moon, no, it's not making me insane. I think that was a lie. I think they didn't want us to study the moon because it's something that's opening our mind. Maybe it is something definitely opening our mind. Thank you, Kimberly, for being here. Thanks so much, everyone. All connected, not all aware, like Christy says, which is absolutely the truth. In Wales, UK are going through a pole shift. We are going through a pole shift. You damn right we are. I need your snowblower. Yes. Yeah, that, you know, what we should do is I'll send you all the bloody snow, Pug Boy. Every damn last centimeter, inch of it. And you guys got to start giving me some palm trees. But no, doesn't mean you have palm trees where you are, but I just want something different. I don't want the snow. We're about to plunge into a 9-month winter right now. And, you know, it's depressing. But we always see greenery on the moon, and I'm always outside on the moon. And the funniest thing was that, Pug Boy, is being outside at minus 25 degrees, minus 20 degrees because there's a limit. I don't want to pop my lens. And seeing greenery on the surface of the moon. You know, it's like, does the moon have a winter? I wonder. I don't know. I don't ever see any changes, right? But it could be hiding under the lights. But anyways, thank you very much, everyone, for connecting your pineal glands. Don't think dirty. Keep up the great work. Clavius, too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Welcome. Martin. Hello, Bruce. Thanks a lot, man. How long until awareness? Your thoughts? James, we're not going to make it to 2021 without knowing a major revelation. And soft disclosure is on. But here's the thing, and I'm telling you guys, there's a change with the elites. Something happened for the better. And there's a shift occurring in the status of every elite that's ever run this world. There's something changing, and it's coming from themselves. I feel it. I feel there's this overwhelming connection. There's an overwhelming communication that's going to occur in life, and it's going to be beautiful. And that's what we have to expect. The ones that want to stay back will stay back. They will be worse than worse. They will be evil people. But slowly, as the system is changing, those people will now no longer have a chance to be on this earth unless they, you know, work with the way they want to work. information coming in that you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Sounds nuts. I know. I'm just trying to share my thoughts on what I think about these things, about what's going on. I'm worried about martial law. I don't like what's going on in Dominican Republic and Haiti. They're going against the government now. Hong Kong, it's been several months. They're going against the government now. It also happened, where else? It happened in, let me think, in Haiti, in Iraq. Right now, there's a protest also right now in progress. There's a march today in Haiti. It's going to be violent. Mark my words, we're going to see many deaths today. I hope not in Haiti with a violent clashing. But you see, my friends, it's going on right now, and they're not talking to us about it. This is what I'm worried about. New species that are dying. We're too late, guys. We are too late trying to save the earth. So it's going to be saved, but we're too late to save it properly without any effects afterwards. And it's going to get ugly. It's going to get really, really ugly, I believe. So invaded in February. Yeah. A lot's been going on, John Doe. It could be. That absolutely could be. You are a very ugly man. Well, thank you, John Wilson. Hey, Martin. Thanks, Darla. He says, I'm ugly, but you know what? I'm smart. No, it's not nuts at all. Thanks, Christy. I know it ain't. Still no joke. I have cash in hand for any UFO. Yeah, Dabs is very serious. He'd buy a UFO off anyone. And you know what, Dab? I would definitely come furnish with you. They are not in control. Yeah, well, see, it's changing, Carrie. So, obviously, Papillo 33, feel better? Yeah, feel better? Jesus, Murphy. Jesus. Our higher selves awaken up indeed. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. And some people are woken up before the others. It's like any family, there's always a family member that gets up earlier than the others and goes downstairs, starts the coffee, looks outside, and he's the one or she's the one that sees all the good stuff, sees all the stuff going on. And in the middle of the night, they see that outside. I'm one of those people. And I'm going to see the change when it occurs. That's for sure. Looked at the Mars Mover. Am I tired? The Mars Mover. The Mars Rover. Looked at the Mars Rover cleaning events yet? I surprised you haven't ever heard of it. Who says I haven't heard of it? Cleaning events? Did you see how they're picking up the junk in space with the nets? That could be what you're talking about. But no, hey, maybe I'm not familiar with what you said, man. Sorry I'm late, Dr. Jellyfinger says. Well, you're more than welcome. Christy, same here. Mine too. And that's where I'm going very soon. But thanks for being here. As always, see you on Patreon. Bruce, don't listen to BS. You rock, bro. Keep the good work up. James Taylor, I thank you to pieces, man. I love you for it. I appreciate that, man. Easy on my eyes. Yes, soft disclosure this past year too on MSM. Absolutely. Not that we need them to confirm it, no, but yes, seen things myself. I absolutely believe it. Yeah, I think it's happening. And you said it yourself, Yeshua, that everything is coming out into the open. But I don't know why, my dear friend. I have a feeling inside that there's something good for us. I do. I really do feel that there's something good for us. For the ones holding on, maybe all the compensation, maybe all the pain that everyone year after year, generation after generation, thousands of years after thousands of years that have died, maybe we will feel some of that relief, in the coming future. Or if not, well, Yeshua said my name, it will be our kids that will see it. But we're working on that either way. So hello, Bruce from London. Matt, thanks a lot. Gonna have to get going, my friends. The Luciferian frequency has been ruling the roost for 2,000 years. Yes, and John Doe, a major event is going to happen end of 2019 or beginning of 2020 with the Vatican, the Catholic religion. something is going to change. There's an integration now of a one world religion. There's some things that are happening that I'm not necessarily that fond of or understanding what's going on, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Jerome, thanks for being here. Jerome Deschamps, true disclosure happens when we look within. You said it, Jerome. You said it. Connect with our source where all is known and experienced. That's exactly what people have to do. Papa Filth. No, the Mars rover was being cleaned. The solar panels specific. Oh, I didn't hear about that, bro. That's how it lasted years instead of months. There's actually a picture of a shadow of someone standing beside the rover on Mars. You see, I wasn't even familiar with that, Papa Filth. Was not even familiar with that, but I'm going to tell you, absolutely, of course someone's cleaning the damn... You know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. So are they really on Mars looking back, or is it on Earth, right? Did they land in the desert? Is that where they did the real moon landing? Who knows? So, yep, Vatican is deeply involved. Yes, Yeshua, as you know it, and as I hear it all the time on your channel, absolutely. And yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. And I'm seeing all, a lot happening, like all these treaties that are done now, the government treaties. And nobody's understanding that, Hong Kong didn't exist before. Hong Kong is China, guys, and then Mandarin, and then they started these languages, separated them. Where have we seen that separation? The Berlin Wall, right? We had the Berlin Wall, families separated. Half families got stuck on one side, half families got stuck on the other side. What the hell is it? It's simple. They don't want us to connect. As one, we are the strongest people in the world. There's not an intelligent race that could ever overcome us together. I'm telling you, we're too important for them, right? Maybe we are the bearers. Maybe we are the ones, only race that can make children, You got to wonder why we're here stuck on Earth with all those animals. There's maybe something for us to understand with that, right? What are we doing here? Why is we the only intelligent being on Earth? Are we? Are there more? Are we the dumb ones and we haven't seen the intelligent ones that are roaming around? That's exactly what's going by. That's exactly what's going on. The walls have ears, okay? And the walls have eyes. And we're just realizing, well, damn, this is just like a big cage. So we're a primitive race, and we're just coming to that understanding and waking up. Go now, I must rest. I can't talk about this anymore. My head's going to explode. But yeah. Vatican getting smashed. Yes, Dr. Strange. It's they definitely are getting smashed, trampled with everything they're doing. I saw a priest prostrating, or prostrating, they call it, on the steps of a church, lying down on the ground, crying and asking for forgiveness. It's happening, guys. The religions are going to have to open up and connect and stuff like that, but it's going to be a process of a couple of years. But we're right in it. We're right into it. We're never going to regress. We're never going to go back. Thanks for coming, everyone. We are interconnected and we are divine, but we are not the God. We are the fractals of the God. Wow, Joyce. Well said. Absolutely. Created in his image. And some of us get jealous, as did the devil, right? So they say, even though it's just parables, the Bible for me, it's not an actual confirmation that everything happened in the Bible the way it did. But when you understand that book, there's a message in it, and it's there for the ones that understand the message. I believe it. Revelation 18, very telling regarding the Vatican. Yeshua, I appreciate you actually letting me know that, because I have my Jerusalem Bible right here. I'm going to go look into it at Revelation 18. And because it's funny, I started from behind, from the back, and I started reading Revelation, and it's a story that I've never come to see the same thing each time I read it. It's just the same words are never there. right? Dolphins are just like humans. I believe it, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. And yeah, it's sad, man, the animals and what's going on. Vatican is a treasure trove of the last 12,000 years. Charlene, in that room, the Vatican, where they're holding all the documents and files and Leonardo da Vinci's writings and past events, and they probably have all the swords from the first and last battles that ever happened. I believe a chronology of the entire family tree of every family who's ever been on Earth is there, inscribed there. I believe there's meetings about it. I believe there's roundtable meetings about it from elite groups and whatever, you know. It's all the truth. I believe it's really real. Time for us to open our eyes, those of you who think that, you know, religion's not doing anything. They have no right to have gold in there, and they have no right to have anything on their necks that idolizes God, even a cross. Okay? It doesn't say in the Bible for you to wear a cross around your neck anywhere. Okay? People don't know that. People say they're religious, so they pile on the crosses. They put Jesus' picture there. They buy a candle with Jesus on it at a dollar store. And they just, you know, I think people are religious, some of us, for the neighbors, so that people can see they're doing good. But somebody that's actually really connected with God, you can sit in your closet. You don't have to put up a sign in front. You don't have to go to church Sunday. I recommend it if you want to, but you don't have to. It's, you know, it's that connecting with the higher God or whatever. Am I going to stop? Thank you very much, Charlene. Just, you know, I'm no I'm not a scholar in this at all. I'm talking from my belief. I could probably possibly be wrong too, but Viper MK1. Well, see, that's the thing. So was I. And you're not getting any trophies with it, and you're not getting any help either. But you'll get compensated along the way, right? And this is what I believe. They give us little treats along the way. Come and tell us that things are okay, you know. Well, somebody say it doesn't say build churches in the Bible either. Absolutely, Joyce. That's right. Follow the money. Money rules the world, doesn't it? Bible says you must go to church, though. Oh, it does. Okay, well, Papa Phil, I'm sorry that it said that, but then again, in the part of my Bible, in the Jerusalem Bible, it also says that you don't have to, you know, pray in public. You can pray in private. You can pray in your head and stuff like that. Lucifer Telescope, Route 666. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the Route 666. Yeah. Got it down pat, and it's definitely the problem. UFO highway. Vatican has claims on all religion and all things in contract. Absolutely, Quinn. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So thanks, guys. Howdy, Brad. I'm just on my way out, guys. The truth comes from within. You speak the truth, Bruce. Lewis, I love you for it, man. Thanks a lot. The truth is inside of us. And I don't think it's for, excuse me, I don't think it's for everyone, right? But thank you, everyone, so much for stopping by. We had an interesting conversation today. We talked about a lot. I'll be on for the live stream tonight. Yeah, trying to get my mood back a little bit. And I'll be working hard on getting another video up for you guys. I'm going into seclusion tonight with my big screen. I'm going to find some new areas of the moon. And I'll be getting a video up a bit later. So thank you, everyone. God would rather your relationship with him is personal. See, this is what I wanted to hear, and I know that that's true hearing that. Thank you, Yeshua. People will know how you are by how you live. You are beautiful. Yeshua, you are beautiful, you know. You're a beautiful person inside because I love how you are, but on the outside, you still are a beautiful person with a beautiful smile, and I love you to pieces. So thanks, guys, for everything, and I mean that. I definitely mean that. It's a polite way of giving a girl a compliment when you find her pretty without saying, damn, if you understand. So, my pleasure. Bruce, love your content. You're becoming a legend. Probably not, man, but if I do, it'll be because of you guys. Bruce affect all. Dabs, thanks a lot, man. You guys are awesome. See you, Bruce. He says, great stream. Thanks, Papa Phil. I love saying that. Take care. Thank you all. I missed it. Brad McCartney, thanks for coming anyways, bro. I'll see you soon. James Taylor, thank you very much. Yeshua said my name. I love you. Thanks a lot, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Don't be so modest. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're too kind, Bruce. I was dead serious about that, Yeshua. Beautiful lady. And I just love your work. And tu dégages de l'énergie positive. You have a positive energy to you, and I love you for it. Thanks, Bruce, ML, and P. See you later. Charlene, thank you for being here. Joyce, Zombie Apocalypse, thumbs up, man. Thanks, guys. If I missed some of you, God bless you. Stephanie, thank you. God bless you, my dear. Love you. Sending you lots of energy your way. Thanks for connecting. Moon Express Pole. Choo-choo. That's where I'm going. Next few days, my man. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye now. Take care. Keep your eyes in the sky and lock your doors.